hear it. The biggest event in American sports is so close, you can feel it. Super Bowl 53, February 4th on ESPN.
This is Sky News Weather. Online at skyweather.com.au. Is a severe weather alert.
Good afternoon, thanks for your company here on Sky News Weather. Well, many parts of South Australia and Adelaide included have broken their all-time heat records. Adelaide has soared to 47.7 degrees today, breaking their all-time record, which was set in 1939. Adelaide Airport also breaking their record. All of these locations, Maree, Port Pirie and Snowtown, along with many others, possibly about 15 across the state, have broken their all-time heat records. We've seen temperatures soaring above 45 degrees and into the very high 40s across the state. Now, these are the maximum temperatures across South Australia and across the southeast. Now, as you can see, extremely hot conditions. Renmark 46 degrees today, and across to Victoria, we're seeing those temperatures climbing. Melbourne has hit a top of 40 degrees today, and we've also seen some delays at the Australian Open as a result of the heat today. Cooper Pedy 47 degrees, 47 at Unadilla, Moomba 46.4, Lee Creek 46.9. Absolutely scorching hot temperatures. Now, these are our latest temperatures across the country at the moment. Adelaide sitting at 44.6, so it really hasn't cooled down too much at all. 39.9 in Melbourne, just shy of that 40-degree mark. Along the east coast, it is slightly milder. Sydney sitting at 26 degrees. Very hot through those inland parts of the country. Alice Springs 42.3. Over in the southwest, we're seeing a bit of a cooler day, 19.7 degrees at the moment for you in Perth. Now, we will be seeing temperatures dropping across the southern parts of South Australia overnight. A bit of a cool change moving through and dropping those temperatures. So a little bit of relief is on the way, but tomorrow is still going to be a very hot day across South Australia, but just not quite as hot as what we have been experiencing today. Now, we do have areas of severe and extreme fire danger forecast today across South Australia, mainly across southern and southeastern parts of the state, due to very hot, dry and also windy conditions. Now, looking forward a little bit, the extreme heat that we've been seeing in South Australia today will be shifting further across to the southeast into New South Wales, Victoria and also Tasmania on Friday. So it is going to be an extremely hot day with temperatures soaring well above the average across the southeast on Friday. We could see a number of records broken across the southeast, much like what we have seen across South Australia today. Tomorrow we have total fire bans in place across the state of Victoria and also for the whole of Tasmania. Now, that means no welding or using any equipment that could start a fire. So the authorities are urging everyone to be aware and also to use caution with any materials you may be using. Now, there is extreme and severe fire danger forecast across Victoria. We have severe fire danger forecast as well across Tasmania, and the authorities are saying that in the morning is when they are expecting to see the worst of the fire danger. We're expecting a very hot night overnight in Tasmania and also very strong winds, which will be elevating that fire danger, and we could be seeing fires burning out of control, much like what we are seeing at the moment. We have 2 emergency bushfire warnings in place at the moment across the Great Pine Tier region of Tasmania. We also have a number of watch and acts in place as these fires continue to burn out of control, and authorities are saying that tomorrow we could see some of these fires breaching their containment lines. So not good news for those firefighters on the ground. They will certainly be stretched to their limits should any further fires break out tomorrow. As I mentioned, there is 2 emergency warnings currently in place across Tasmania. One is for the town of Shannon, the other is for Watamana and Hilltop, along with Penstock Lagoon. We also have a number of watch and act alerts in place across the state, across the Great Pine Tier Central Plateau region, and also across the Lynch Hill fire, across that fire ground there. Now, moving further north, where we are seeing a bit of rainfall at the moment, quite a bit of rainfall, I should say. We've got monsoonal activity across the northern tropics of Queensland. Quite a few showers starting to move into the Cairns region. Heavy falls making their way into that area. We do have a severe weather warning in place at the moment for the far north of Queensland. The warning is for damaging winds, heavy rainfall, and it's all due to these monsoonal conditions that we are expecting to see continue into Friday. Now, for more details on the Tasmanian fires that are currently burning out of control, you can head to the Tasmanian Fire Service website, which is fire.tas.gov.au.